friends, and welcome to your What's Up weekend reading for March 27th of 2020. I'll be reading for you today using the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. And pulling an oracle card for you from the Oracle of Visions. Not all messages will resonate. Just take whatever resonates and leave whatever doesn't. And also welcome you to review your moon and rising sign reads as they may provide additional messages. 27, 2020, water sign. Okay. Okay, Cancer, you have the Devil. Scorpio, Six of Swords. Pisces, Prince of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, you have Capricorn energy, the Devil, which is about addiction, restriction, bad behavior. Could be about temptation. Also could be about living a lie. Let's pull some cards. See what messages we got. What's this Devil here for Cancer? Could be that it's the weekend and everyone's gearing up for some particularly bad behavior. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Air energy. Gemini and Taurus. It's an impatient person. A very frank person. A total jerk. You may encounter a real smart ass this weekend. Someone has a big chip on their shoulder. Let's see. Unless this is you. Eight of Swords. Gemini energy talks about confusion and restriction and isolation. This also, restriction right here. That's, what are you feeling restricted about? You may be feeling restricted in communication with someone. You want to talk to someone, but it feels as though... Okay, yeah. Okay, this could be you, could be somebody else. I'll say it both ways. Either you were just a real asshole to someone in the past, and you want to speak to them, but you don't know whether or not they will speak with you. Or vice versa. Someone was a real asshole to you and they want to talk to you, but they're not quite sure whether you will be receptive or not. And I feel like it had to do somewhat with a type of relationship. Could be a friendship, could have been a romantic relationship, could have just been a sexual relationship. But someone wants to apologize, but just isn't sure whether that it's going to be received or not. Let's get an advice card. King of Wands. King of Wands, Leo and Cancerian energy. Your own energy. This is someone who is a powerful person, bold, inspiring, creative. This seems like I'm getting the feeling, I'm getting the message that your communication will be welcomed. No, I don't believe it. there's going to be a discussion, of course. There may be a bit of back and forth, but I believe with the King of Wands here that the message is to move forward. And I just heard don't wait. I think the longer you let things fester, the worse they get. Okay, let's pull your oracle card. Cancers for the weekend of March 27th. 20. This one. 9. Support bearing the weight of others. It's not enough to help the feeble up, but to support them after. This card represents the offering of strength and assistance and bearing a burden on behalf of others. Providing support can take many forms: moral, emotional, physical, and financial. We can offer our shoulders to bear the weight or lend an ear to share grief. Okay. Yeah, I believe this is going to be an involved conversation. But if an apology is coming in, I think things will be all good. Okay, Scorpio, you have the Six of Swords, Aquarian energy. This talks about solutions, recovery, also about moving on. Communication. Let's pull a card and see what other messages we get. Eight of Cups, walking away. 2 moving on cards. Water energy, Piscean, I believe. What are you walking away from, Scorpio? What is the Scorpio walking away from? Changing direction. Something about changing direction and recovery. I believe you're going to get a message from someone you may have romantically been involved with. Wow. Okay. Someone you may have been in contact with, in a romantic relationship with. 5 of Swords. Definite communication, conflict. This communication is specifically about a miscommunication. Okay, I just heard someone misses, you're, for lack of a better term, estranged from someone. You haven't spoke to them in a while, and this is them missing you. And because this is about recovery, moving on, I believe an apology, this is running like similar to this. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancerian. I know this is Piscean energy, but it's water. Let's see what the outcome will be. Wow, outcome is the Sun. Growth, recovery, joy, happiness. Yeah, it was a romantic relationship. So either you are going to be connecting with someone, or someone wants to connect with you. Either way, it's going to have a really good ending. Not ending, but the interchange will be positive. Scorpio. March guidance for Scorpio. Number 46. Look at all that purple. All that psychic energy. Let's see. 46. Connections, putting the pieces together, coming to conclusions. To the question of your life, you are the answer, and to the problems of your life, you are the solution. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. I think this is the perfect card about this situation here. It's about communication coming back together. And I'd also like to mention, because the purple really drew my attention, use your intuition in this situation as well. You know, you're very intuitive, Scorpio, so there's that. But, again, growth, recovery, joy. Okay, Pisces, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo and Leo energy. This is a hardworking, responsible, and dependable person. Let's see what the message is about. Could be in reference to work. Wheel of Fortune. Fortune, luck, and fate in finances. Play the lotto this weekend, maybe, Pisces. Get some scratchers. The Wheel of Fortune. Fire energy. It's also about destiny and timing. Let's find out what the further message is. Regarding this Wheel of Fortune weekend for Pisces. Right there. 6 of Wands. Leo energy talks about victory, rewards, accomplishments. You're gonna reward. I believe you're gonna get some kind of financial reward from something that you do. I don't feel this is something you've been working on, even though the card would suggest so. I think this is something you just do this weekend, something fun and whimsical. It feels spontaneous to me. I'm getting a spontaneous feeling, but you will be fortunate. Victory, fortune, luck, and fate. Okay, let's pull your oracle card for Pisces for March 27th weekend. Okay, this one flipped upward, but this one fell out, so let's see. 17. This is about balance and equality. If I'm losing balance in a pose, I stretch higher and God reaches down to steady me. It works every time and not just in yoga. Despite our differences, by changing our position, stance, or direction, we may find a common ground and jointly interact. This process is made easier when both sides participate in unison. And card number 45. It's about manipulation, control, role-playing, and wishful thinking. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Life is a cabaret, a theater, a performance. We are acting out our roles as villains and heroes. Like marionettes, we are both manipulated and manipulating, writing and following the script. We share the stage with others for some acts and perform solo in others. All right, water signs, that was your reading for your What's Up weekend, May 27th of 2020. If you like this reading, please click like. If you want to be notified whenever I upload a video, please click on subscribe as well as the bell. You all have an awesome weekend. Bye!